Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm going to share with you what craft supplies I bought over the International Scrapbooking Day weekend. First of all, I thought I'd share with you what my papers and collections look like at the moment. It has been a while since I've shared this, and I thought it was relevant to what supplies I'm bringing in and what supplies I have already. So there has been a move around, I think, since I shared my paper collection. So I'll just go over it again with what is stored where and how I organise things. So the top shelf there where you see this pink bin, that is still a project I'm working on. I will have to have a look and see what it is and try and get that finished. The paper at the top is actually a collection that doesn't fit in my outdoor and nautical. So I've just tucked it up the top there. Now these bins are new. I tried to buy the horizontal ones, which are, I'll just move the camera down to show you what I'm talking about. These ones here. I tried to buy more of these and I couldn't. I went back several months to Kmart and I couldn't buy them anymore. So I had to then just buy these fridge bins, and they work well. They're just heavy and you've just got to be careful taking them off the shelves. So this bin here holds my cardstock, wood grains and the Vicky Bouton mixed media pad, and I've categorised it as anything general that could go on layouts. The next bin over is collections that I want to try and use up. As you can see, it is quite full and I will need to look at this soon to make more kits. This bin here is outdoor travel and it's quite full, and it's my favourite category to buy because at one stage I found it very hard to find that theme of scrapbooking supplies. So that's why it's so full. I do need to go through it and actually get using some of those collections because they're beautiful. This is my uniquely creative subscription kits. I have been subscribed to them since February, and the strategy I was going with is to stop me buying and looking at all the sales. May is the only month where I've bought outside the kits. This is my summer category and it hasn't really gone down much. And in saying that, I haven't actually been buying any more of that. Next along, we have autumn and winter. And look at this, they're sharing one divider. And that's because I'm working on my autumn seasonal kit at the moment. And I've pulled out my winter kit. And I think that is great that I can now fit the two seasons in the one divider. Next one along is spring. And this one has also reduced in size because I've made my spring kit as well. And at the side here, I have got my Vicky Bouton collections. Now, I decided to make a knockoff kit based on a paper pad that Scylla shared recently that she got, I think, from Joann's or Michael's, one of those. Just for fun, just to bring new life to my collections, because I have played with them all before, made layouts before, so it was good to pair those supplies together that coordinate. The next shelf down is masculine. As you can see, there's not many collections in that one. This one is love, wedding and vintage. And on the side here is Halloween and Christmas. Now, it does look quite small. However, I still have my kit together from December. And I plan on having a go at doing Christmas in July, just to finish off the layouts before December rolls around this year. At the bottom here, I have got my seasonal kits all ready to go when the season rolls around. Now, the embellishments for these collections I have got housed in my cube unit here. So I've got paper pads to the one side and all the embellishments in this bin here. And there's still enough room to be able to look through what I have. Okay, so we're back at the craft table, and I will share my kit that I got from Uniquely Creative because I received it in May, and then we'll move on to what I bought in the sales. I will just say you can buy Uniquely Creative products from various scrapbooking shops in the US. I will link the stockist page from Uniquely Creative so you can see if there's a craft store near you where you can buy their products. Tracy recently went over to Creativation and took a whole load of supplies over there. So there are stores in the US that stock these products. We'll start off with the papers. This collection's called Vintage Chronicles. On the back of the cover sheet is some embellishments to fussy cut, and this is a lighter weight paper than the scrapbooking papers. In the collection you get 16 papers, double-sided, and 2 of each. Great for fussy cutting. I love this butterfly, so pretty with the lace. I'm not sure what photos I will use with this yet. We'll have to see. I also have been pairing what I already have with the collections I've been receiving, just so I get the mix of old and new. These are great for fussy cutting. And another fussy cutting sheet. I also have a note of what coloured cardstock to use with this collection. I included is the magazine, edge die, puffy stickers. These are vellum creative cuts, and they do have adhesive on the back, so you don't need to apply glue or tape. They're creative cuts, and you get 2 of each. And the washi tape. I remembered that I had the Scrabble letters from my stash, so I've put that in with this collection because you can see the Scrabble letters here. Next is the paper pad from Vicky Bouton, Where to Next, and I bought this from Spotlight. I won't go into showing you the papers because there is an upcoming video I'm doing with our friend Scylla for Collection Obsession. And these are the frames that I also bought when I bought the pad. I did buy a distressing tool from Tim Holtz. So I'll start off with Vicki Boutin. These papers are from Storyteller. I did buy 2 of each design that was left. So we've got the circles on this side. However, I bought it for the purple. I absolutely love this colour. Next is the leaves. I loved the yellow, so of course I bought 2 of those. Next is the thin stripe. On the other side is this gorgeous blue floral. This one is a multi-paint stripe. However, I bought it for the red. And it is a fine, sort of like a racing check. Next is Colour Study. And it's funny that when these collections first come out, I only bought a few papers here and there because it was just too bright for me. Now that I have been working with Vicki's products for a while now, and the new collection Bright and Bold has come out, I decided for the moment I would just stock up on what her previous products that remind me of that collection are and play with those for a while. If I happen to get the collection on sale, I probably will buy it down the track. So we've got the multi-coloured dots, and I did buy 2 of these because I liked the distressed pink on the back. We've got the rainbows, which is something I don't usually buy. However, it's also got the stars on the back, which is nice to have a Vicki Boutin yellow. We've got the multicoloured triangles with the grid. I did buy it for this side, to be honest. I love this stripe, isn't that fun and colourful? With the neon lime green on the back. I did buy it for this side. We've got the tags, which are quite nice and I like them. I look forward to using these on layouts. And on the other side is a multi-paint stripe. Next is Sweet Rush. I bought the 6x8 paper pad just to get a variety of the designs from the collection. Now I plan to mix and match all these together and incorporate it in to the knockoff kit that I recently put together. We've got the foam hearts, the stencil, we've got the stickers, and the papers. I have bought this wave paper before and I absolutely loved it, so I thought I'd just buy another one. Why not? I also have this paper because it's got the ledger, so I've got two of these now. These stripes are quite good. However, I did buy it for the orange. I love a geometric and I do love orange. We've got the Vicky Bouton rainbow. I also bought this one before. We've got the multicoloured dots. I have got two of these, so I can use both sides. And the sunrise with a nice small floral on the back, which I probably most likely use. Next up is print shop. I've got the thickers, and the stickers. And one piece of paper for the red, because this wasn't in the paper pad, I don't think. As I mentioned before, I will be putting these with the kit I've already made for the Vicky Bouton knockoff mashup of the collections. So the next designer is Cocoa Vanilla, and this collection's called Heart and Home. I've got the alphabet, which is in a nice small size. I've got the die cuts and the collection pack. You get the stickers and you get 16 papers. They're double-sided and you get 2 of each design. These would be great for fussy cutting. On the back is the diagonal stripe. A multi-stripe with polka dots, frames, wonderful for fussy cutting, wood grain, leaves and the acorns. With the plus signs. The cut aparts. More leaves. I like this too. It's the colour combination just works well. I like the size of these flowers. Easy to use. And we're back to the beginning. I plan to pair this with another collection, and it's called These Days. As you can see, the colours are very similar. So let me show you this one. We've got the A5, and they call it a paper stack, and you get 30, and there's 2 of each design, and I'm pretty sure they're single-sided from memory. Yes. I got the die cuts, and I bought 2 of each paper, just so it is like a mini collection. There are also frames in this one. I'll just bring the other collection back so we can compare the two. These are the frames from the other collection. As you can see, they will work well together. Cut aparts and the hearts. More wood grain. This is the wood grain from the other collection. As you can see, they match quite well. And the multi-stripe. This is the stripe from Heart and Home. It also has the dot on the reverse side, which is similar. So as you can see, there are similarities between the two collections, so why not match them together and have fun? Now the last collection I have to share is from Storyteller, and when this collection first came out, I wanted to make a knockoff kit, so I only bought bits and pieces of the collection. Now it's an older collection. I just decided to buy the wood grain, which has the plus signs on the back. However, the wood grain, of course, is my favourite side. And I decided to buy the ephemera bits, just so I could get the icons. for the collection. Now, I have not played with this kit yet, and I think I should put it on the playlist for maybe summer next year, because they're the colours of summer. My second order has arrived. I managed to get 49 and Market Wherever at a good price. I bought the collection pack, and I bought an extra sheet of this paper. More so, I like both sides, and this one, because I like both sides of this one too. I also bought the matching solids, and I also bought the ephemera bits. I also bought some of the single sheets from Moonlit Garden. This is called foundation paper number 4 with the charcoal. This is foundation paper number 1, which is a silver colour. And this one is number 3, which is a grey, a dark grey. And I bought these to match with Nature Study, because I only have the pattern papers for this collection. So it's great to get some solids that will match this collection. I decided not to get the frames for this collection Wherever, because I have the frames from Nature Study that will coordinate, and I can definitely use them between both collections, because there's 30 film strips and frames. And I also have these ones, which is Toast. And lastly, I bought a couple more single sheets of a collection called Industry Standard by Uniquely Creative. I loved the green in this collection, and I needed to buy an extra sheet of each just to help carry this collection along. I thought that I did really well with my purchases by limiting to the manufacturers and designers that I am really enjoying at the moment. And I also put myself on a budget with what I was going to spend. I'm not including my Uniquely Creative subscription kit because I don't feel that that is part of the International Scrapbooking Day shopping. So these tally numbers are just on Vicky Bouton, Cocoa Vanilla, 49er Market. And I decided to do the tally up of everything just to bring an awareness to what I'm bringing in. So 12 by 12 papers, 124. In saying that, that's including that paper pad, Where to Next, and I am using that next month. So I think that's a good thing that I am doing that, and that I'm using my supplies that I'm bringing in. 6 by 8 paper pads, 2 sticker sheets, 6. I got 1 stencil, 3 ephemera packs, and 1 pack of frames. In all honesty, I don't think that is too bad. I should have known that the paper total would be high because it is my favourite thing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.